Hi guys, AK Movie is back with another new video. Today I'm gonna do a movie review. This film came out 1st April 2022. The film stars John Abraham, Jacqueline Fernandez Rakul Preet Singh and Prakash Raj, a veteran actor from the south, and he's in this film as well. He also was seen in KGF Chapter 2. He's a fantastic, brilliant actor in the south industry of India. So movie review for 2022's Attack Part 1. Yes, this film will be Part 1 and Part 2 will be releasing, I don't know when. After the movie, the film said Part 2 will be coming. So yeah, so Attack is a Bollywood film, action drama written by and directed by debutant director Laksh Raj Anand. Film cast John Abraham. You have the beautiful Jacqueline Fernandez and Rakul Preet Singh, who plays Saba, the scientist, the doctor, in the lead roles. Is a pan-India limited banner film. Story Attack begins on a thrilling note in Rawalkot, where a troop of soldiers led by Major Arjun, who plays by John Abraham, Arjun Shegal, John Abraham, ambush a group of militants and capture their leader. Cut into few years later, our hero bumps into a pretty flight attendant, Aisha, named Jacqueline Fernandez, the actress. And it's love at first kiss, love sight. Pause some mid-air romantic coffee dates and pizza bring-in sessions. Arjun decides to pop the question to his lady love, when tragic strikes our lovebirds. He is confined in the wheelchair and has to rely on his mother, even for his absolutions. On the other hand, dreaded terrorist Hamid Gul is a debut actor in this film. The actor's name is Alam Asas. As a sinister attacker, a villain in the film, he is meant to destroy India. He is meant to destroy the parliament, the prime minister stuck in the parliament and his troops. And plans to destroy the India and to combat his attack to Indian government. So he attacks the Indian government along with a young Dior scientist, Dr. Saba, in the film, plays by Rakul Preet Singh, the actress. Sotilis Arjun is the heir. Experimental exoskeleton technology, which uses artificial intelligence, transform him into a super soldier. So let me tell you the full brief of the story of Attack Part 1. The rest of the plot revolves around how this one, it's kind of restored type, sets out on a mission for a larger cause. A cyber soldier who has lost everything puts his life on the line to serve his nation, willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. So Jacqueline Fernandez, Aisha, who plays the love interest of John Abraham, the Major Arjun Shegal, she gets killed in the attack. Tragic happens. Arjun John got paralyzed from neck down. He's been shot by the terrorist. When Saba Qureshi, the doctor who comes in the film, takes Arjun, the John Abraham character in the film, the Major, on his guinea pig for his brain and the through that articulate nerve system introduced in his body. So they put a chip, so he got paralyzed, he can't get up, his hands not moving. Then they have this ejection, this chip. So this film is based on a Die Hard in Hollywood and the RoboCop film in the 70s and the Universal Soldier. So the plot is same from those Hollywood films. I'll let you know this fact of the film. So where I was in the story, yeah. So in dialect, so Rakul Preet Singh's character, Dr. Sabak Qureshi, inducts the chip in John Abraham's body, Arjun, the Major Arjun Shegal's body, into the next body and passing the body on system. He slowly connects with the system, which him meta-human strength, ability and intelligence. The sewer processor also acts as his eyes and ears, simulation, feeding him information from its exhaustive database through direct satellite connection. Prime Minister inside become the target on the terrorist. We could that all being said, the action sequence are world class in the film, guys. In this film I'm talking about, so the action is stunning. Indeed, the final battle when Arjun single handles takes apart the entire battalions of terrorists. Sleeky choreography, the high speed chase sequence which follows is even better. It's best we have seen in Bollywood. We not seen Bollywood. So Bollywood did something new concept in this film, guys. They never did. So far, taking the fact that John looks good in bike. So John Abraham, the actor, Arjun Shegal, looks fantastic in the bike sequences, and we have a winner on our hands. Both girls in the film, like Jacqueline Fernandez, she got killed at the start, and Rakul Preet's character's Dr. Sabak Qureshi was okay. Nothing much the girl's actress did in the film, guys. So attack, we see Prakash Raj. For a very long time he was in KGF. He's a veteran actor. He does films in Bollywood. He also was in KGF. He is in the South industry film star. He's a veteran legend actor. So who plays in the film security advisor. So he advised John Abraham to come back on his feet, have this operation, because your life its chance of survival is 28 to 80% of survival. He said, if something happens to me, he said, Prakash Raj says to John Abraham, Arjun, we will look after your mother if something happens in this operation. If you don't survive this operation, we're gonna put this chip into your body. So you're gonna wake up and the body will talk. So this lady talks in the body and shows all the maps where the bad guys are and all that. So it's a quite interesting story. I don't know why this film bombed at the box office. It just rejected. This film was heavily disaster at the box office. It did not do any well business. So Bollywood did something new. They created a super spy soldier of John Abraham. He got paralyzed by the terrorist, by this attack, and he managed to get up on his feet, do some exercise, punching, kicks, firing the trigger, and and he goes on his mission to save the Prime Minister and the troops from India, risks his life from the deadly terrorist. To be honest, the film was good. I loved the film. I don't know why the film got so much negativity by the audience, by the reviews. To be honest, I loved the film. Something new they did in Bollywood. So yeah, they took the plot from Die Hard and the RoboCop film and the Universal Soldier. So it's a similar plot from this film. So it's a shame this film did not work at the box office. John Abraham films failed. Even the last year's film was Satyam JNM2, a sequel. We seen triple role of him. That failing as well, bombly at the box office, rejected by the audience. Also Attack Part 1, also rejected. Didn't do well business at the box office. It was an epic disaster. So I'm shocking to say, I am sad to say, because John Abrams does very good action films, bike sequence and combat stunts in the film. So it's all action film starter about his life, a major, and the mother. We saw the mother as well, Pratak Shah, who lends hand as his mother in the film, who helps his son. He is paralyzed in the film, so good to see her in the film. And we saw another veteran actor in the 90s, Kiran Kumar, who is in the army suit and all his troops, guiding the Prime Minister, don't take wrong step, or else our country will be destroyed by the terrorists if you listening to them. So good to see the veteran actor. I didn't know he was in this film. So that was another surprise package in this film. Prakash Raj delivered a fantastic performance as a security, advising the Jordan Brim to get up on his feet and go back to his mission. He selected him because he had confidence on him to go on this mission and win this mission. So he did that. He got battered by the goons and this terrorist, and then he's getting flashbacks about his girlfriend, Jacqueline Fernandez, Aisha, who he lost in the attacks. He got paralyzed in the start of the film. And he's getting the memories of he proposes to her, will you marry me? And he started to cry, you have to let me go, because he was serious liking her. We have a little bit emotional as well in the film, the love life, and yeah, it was all computerized, everything's changed. And then he's facing the real world, and the chip was dysfunctioned, disconnected. Then Rakul Preet Singh's character, Dr. Saba, took her laptop and did the scientific experiment, and she did that to make him back to alive. His chip is connected, and try to beat these terrorist goons and try to save the Prime Minister's life and all the troops, hostages in the film. 50 million hostages, they were trapped in the parliament because of these goons, because this Hamid Abdul Gill, the villain in the film. So we saw a debut villain as well, and the debut director as well, who made this film. So yeah, this film was good, to be honest. I'm gonna give it positive. I'm not gonna give it negative, because I support every character. Even Akshay Kumar, John Abraham, Ajay Devgan, Kartik Aaryan did fantastic with Bhool Bhulaiyaa too. And yeah, this film I enjoyed. Something new Bollywood did. They never did this, so they put some new content in this film. They created a super soldier. So at the end we saw the end credit, part 2 will be arriving. So we're gonna see part 2 of the film. The film just failed badly, rejected by the people at the box office. So I don't understand how they're gonna go ahead with the sequel, Attack Part 2. So this was the Attack Part 1 I'm talking about, the movie. So this film came on this channel, Z Cinema. It's a Bollywood film channel. This is a TV premiere I watched on TV. I have this channel, so I watched it from there. So yeah, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5, because I love the action, the sequence, the story behind this super soldier. How he get up, down, and he get up, sacrifice his life after losing his girlfriend. He was proposed to her. Yeah, he went emotional when he lost everything in the blast. He got landed up in hospital, and this Prakash Raj, the security advisor, helped him have this operation, have this chip connected to his neck, to his body, to his veins, to his ear, everything to make him a super soldier. Put this connecting machines or guiding this computers talking inside with this chips talking, helping John Abraham's character Major Arjun Sehgal's character to fight up and never give up and fight for your life, fight for your country, and save the Prime Minister. It was a good story, guys. I think I'm gonna give it positive. Where people give their so negativity, troll this film so badly when this film hit in the cinemas April the 1st, because this trailer came out 1st January, 31st January came out. So yeah, people just give this so hate, they just rejected the film. There was no hardly audience for this film. I enjoyed it. My daughter enjoyed it. This film was a 15 and I enjoyed it. John Abraham film, he has to work hard for his next film. He has to choose his next film because his couple of films has failed, rejected by the audience. I just feel bad for every Bollywood actor character. It just hurts me because the hard work they put in, the direction, the music was okay. I don't know who gave the music. So yeah, the music was okay. So I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Sorry, 4 out of 5. I've loved it because yeah, it was a good story. Something new Bollywood did, but the sad part is the film did not fetch good box office numbers in over India. It was been rejected. So it's just sad, man. Bollywood wise is not doing great for this year. It's not looking good. It just hurts me. It just hurts me, guys. What to say? This film was another disaster at the box office. Just like Hero Panti 2, Runaway was a good story but failed 34. We had this Samrat Prithviraj Akshay Kumar star as a big Jasraj banner film. Hype, so much hype for that film. They did so much promotion, and the film just people give the good reviews for that film. Samrat Prithviraj. I need to watch it. I will love it. I will praise it because Akshay Kumar is my favorite idol actor in Bollywood. 50 years. He's been 30 years in the Bollywood industry. I've been watching the guy in the 90s. Used to watch his films on the VHS, rent his films, record the films back in the day. It just hurts me as a Akshay Kumar fan, and John Abraham is a good actor as well. It just hurts me. It's not been good year for Bollywood. I'm looking forward to Shamshera. I will give my trailer thoughts for that in the next video. I think that will make Jasraj proud because it lives to the hype. It looks fantastic. So it just hurts me. The Bollywood films, big films failing. Jersey even failed. Another cricket film remake. I already give my original movie review. It just hurts me as a Bollywood fan. All the big films failing at the box office, rejected. It's not. People are so clever. They know what film they want to pay to see. They don't want to see this kind of film because they're going for South industry films like Vikram doing so well. Major, another heartbreaking film. Real life Major Krishnamurti, real life who lost his life as a real life true events story that was. So yeah, what can I say? But I enjoyed this film. My thoughts is gonna be positive. Something did different. There's something that did different. And I enjoyed the sequence and the action and on the cast and the story. Yeah, so Attack Part 1, I give it 4 out of 5. Yeah, the harsh reality is this film was rejected by the audience day one. It just did not make any good business. It hurts me as a Bollywood film lover. Whatever film, even Hollywood, it just hurts me. Because I want every film to work at the box office. Even as a small film, even as a dull, bad film, I want every film to work at the box office. But suddenly this big film also failed. Also, it was rejected by the audience. So this is the harsh reality. Bollywood just need to get up and focus now. Otherwise, yeah, only Bhool Bhulaiyaa 2 is doing fantastic business. And the Kashmiri Files. Only 2 films did well. Big films like these one, Attack Part 1 itself, failing at the box office, so it hurts. Yeah, I can understand. It was no hardly audience. It was negativity for this film. But I'm gonna give it positive. I loved it. I like the story they did with it. They're going with the script and the cast and all that. So let's see when the sequel comes out, Part 2. They announced it at the end. At the film, at the end credits. So 4 out of 5 Attack Part 1. So yeah, for John Abraham Stara. So AK Movie is gonna say hope you like, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next video. Take care guys, play safe, stay safe, bye.